fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot. I'm so fucking rich and hot. I'm so fucking rich and really hot.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. It's hot and rich. I'm your host, Cait Raft.
I'm the other one.
Oh
Jack.
yeah. It's Friday, September 4th. This is a show about celebrities. That's my new single, everybody.
What's it called?
It's Friday, September 4th. It's a show about celebrities. I don't know.
Perfect.
Happy hot, horny Friday. Happy hot and horny Friday here in LA.
Happy
the
hot-
weather is
Hot and horny. It's hot and horny
hot
out
and
here.
horny here in LA. Hot and horny. Hoo boy, horny Friday. Guess what?
What?
I'm back on the sauce.
Oh, boy.
I'm back on the sauce in a big way.
Wait, you're bacon wrapped the sauce?
I'm back
What'd
on
you
the
say?
sauce.
You say back on the sauce?
I'm back on the
Bake
sauce.
on the sauce?
Do you hear that, everybody?
Wait, you say bake on the sauce?
I'm hot and rich and horny for the sauce. Okay, guess what's in the sauce? It's a kombucha. I call it a kombucha Rita.
Well, does it have kombucha and tequila?
I'm having a kombucha Rita today. I have not had a sip of alcohol since I started Whole30, everybody.
Wow.
Which is what?
34 days ago.
34 days.
35 days ago.
I'm back on the wagon. I'm off the wagon. I'm about to be off the wagon because I haven't had a sip yet, and you're going to watch me take my first sip.
Wow, this is huge.
This one cocktail could get me blackout drunk.
Wow. Incredible.
Okay? So please enjoy this first sip. And again, sorry to any listeners out there who hate when I sip, but I'm going to be sipping, baby. All right, are you guys ready? Should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wow. Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness. I've never tasted a nectar so sweet.
You've never tasted a nectar
I've
so
never
sweet?
tasted a nectar so sweet.
Wow.
It's like sucking from the teat of a god. That's like something Anchorman would say.
It's like sucking from the teat of a god.
That's a pretty good Ron Burgundy.
Me, Anchorman.
That's pretty good.
The Anchorman.
Once again, I'm spreading acne awareness. I've only got makeup on the top part of my face. Bottom part is totally raw. Acne central. My maskne has not gone away. In fact, I've got a big new baby right here on my cheek. Right there. You see it? Really big zit. Really big one. Oh, God. You know, it's tough out here. It's tough, but I've decided acne is fashion. Okay, acne is chic. Acne is fashion. Anna Wintour wishes she had my skin. Anna Wintour wishes. Okay, trust me. This time next year, front page of the September issue, you're going to see Gigi Hadid covered in zits. Because acne is fashion, okay? Acne is fashion. Acne is honestly fashion. Don't you agree, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jack, by the way.
Hey, it's me, the
Were you
Jack
waiting
man.
for that?
No.
I mean, Kendall Jenner invented acne. Everybody knows that. Remember when she was like hinting at coming out as bisexual and then it ended up, it was just coming out as having acne? She tweeted a whole bunch of tweets like 2 years ago or something that were like, I'm ready to like finally like say like I have a big announcement. Like everyone was like, oh my God, she's queer. Like, yes. Like And then the big announcement was that she was partnering with Proactive.
Wow. Very exciting.
So that was the day acne got invented. Honestly, it was fucking hilarious. I think more celebrities should troll. More celebrities should like troll us like that. We deserve it. We deserve it. But yeah, so acne is fashion.
Acne is fashion.
How are you, Jack?
I'm fine. I'm just fine. You know.
Should we tell the sushi story?
You know, this was really like actually like winning the jackpot. So we
This is a crazy story.
We like are finishing Whole 30, and we ordered as a special treat. We ordered ourselves like actually good, kind of expensive sushi for lunch. I was like, you know, we're gonna have.
I'll
like,
say it. I'll say it.
What?
Sugarfish.
We ordered sugarfish because we were like, we haven't had, you know, rice in a long time. Might as well do it nice. And I was like, oh, it's a little expensive. Whatever. We shouldn't do it. Folks.
The sushi arrives via Postmates.
They accidentally delivered us Jack H's order, and it was like double the amount of sushi.
We got like a shit ton of free sushi.
It was like 5 orders of sushi. It was like $250 worth of sushi.
We got like
I like tried to call the guy, but then like nobody called or anything. We got all the sushi.
Literally, like, I can't even tell, like 6 boxes. Okay, so Sugarfish gives you, when you order Sugarfish delivery, you get like a big, long, thin box, and you open it, and it's like bento box style filled with sushi. We got 6 of those. That's for like enough for 6 people, because really 1 person per box. We got 6 boxes of sushi. It's what I ate for breakfast, lunch, and I ate it for lunch and dinner, and then again for today's breakfast. I had so much sushi, and it is my favorite food.
It was
amazing.
Incredible, to be honest with you.
Honestly, like, I am religious now.
I never.
I'm religious.
It was truly like I won the lottery. Is really how I felt about it. I was like, wow, holy fuck! I got like over $100 worth of sushi for free.
Like $200 worth of sushi. More than 200.
It was really quite a bit of sushi, everybody.
Oh my God, it was so good. I'm so blessed. I don't know what I did, but I must have, you know, maybe I really was a nun in a past life. I'm being rewarded. I believe in God now, which is good because we are going to be doing some praying today.
Ooh. How exciting.
We're going to do some praying today. This is a religious show. We should reclassify this podcast as religious. Thank you so much, Teeny Birds, for all the gifted subs. A great way to support the show, if you didn't know, is to subscribe on Twitter. There's on Twitch. Following on Twitch is one thing, but subscribing on Twitch is the best way to support the show. And we're going to have some fun subscriber perks coming up soon. If you are a Twitch subscriber, if you're listening to this as a podcast, we broadcast these episodes live on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific at twitch.tv/hotandrich. Come join the party sometime. I know there's a good amount of you little podcast listeners out there who haven't tried the Twitch show yet. Come in the chat. We're fun over here, okay? We have a good time on Twitch. We're living our best little lives. Aren't we, teeny birds? Aren't we, headless president? Valerie's hot lilac Wimsky. PP smoker. Party cockroach. I'm just saying my friends' names. My Twitch friends in the chat. Headless president. Drasty cat. Cool hand Sean. Bob Rice. Hello. I always want to say Bo Bryce, but it's Bob Rice. Eve Mafone is here. Bad boy Bubby is here. Ashley Bagels, love you too, girl. Party cockroach. Crinkly fig. Mel's Chef. I love the Twitch chat. I also love all of you podcast listeners too. If you're kind of if you're in the podcast routine, that's your listening routine, and I respect that. You can still subscribe to the Twitch show if you want to support us, and then just listen to it on the podcast. Whatever floats your little boat. Okay? And of course, everybody can give us reviews, right? But I'm not going to beg for those. I would never
begging for reviews.
I would never beg to be
How
reviewed.
uncouth.
I've never done it and I never will.
How completely uncouth and ridiculous.
I've had 2 sips of this and I'm wasted.
Wow.
Wasted. Blackout wasted. I'm about to puke the bed wasted. Because I haven't had a drink in like a month. Basically 34 days. Yeah. That's a long time. I'm wasted. Okay, everybody.
She's wasted, everybody.
I'm wasted. It weirdly tastes coconutty, which makes it feel so tropical and good. I wonder if the kombucha has like some coconut in it. It's truly an excellent cocktail. I found a place nearby that does growlers of kombucha, and it's a really great deal. You get this big jug of kombucha. And then you bring back the growler and they fill it up. I mean, who doesn't love that?
What more could you ever
Sustainable.
possibly want?
Good for the environment. You're welcome, environment. Saved you today. Saved you by drinking kombucha. God, I love kombucha. And I'm glad I have the good stuff, not that fucking shitty, like, tab, fake-ass bullshit. Tab of
Laptop
kombucha.
ruiner.
Laptop ruiner. Whew. Okay. Well, I mean, what else is going on? Do you guys like when I talk about nothing at the beginning of the show? Nothing is really what we're doing here. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about really nothing. But I feel like that this is the heart and soul of the show. You know, kind of like Seinfeld. Show about nothing.
Folks, I think she's getting toasted.
I'm wasted.
Folks, I think she's getting
But
a little
here's
bit
the thing.
toasted.
Here's the thing about talking.
Yeah.
Easier to do when you've had some alcohol in you. It's why they ply the housewives with alcohol.
That's right.
It's easier to be on camera. Listen, if you're sober and you can be charismatic on camera, honestly, you're a god and I worship you. But having a little bit of alcohol, it does, for me personally in my personal life, help. What does kombucha taste like? Asks Ashley Bagels in the chat. It's kind of vinegary. It's not sweet, but it's like a little fruity. It's kind of like, it's like a savory, bubbly beverage, and it's definitely an acquired taste. My first sip of kombucha, I said, ew-wee, that's nasty.
You said what?
I said, ew-wee, that's nasty. And then now I'm hooked. So, you know, I think it's, yeah, like sour, fruity soda is what Teeny Bird said, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty good description. If you're looking for a brand to start off with, I don't get any kickback, but I love Synergy. That's my go-to.
She sure does.
And they sell it pretty much everywhere, like in 7-Eleven. I remember when you had to go to special grocery stores just to get that shit. Okay, I've been OG kombucha since like 2008, baby. Okay, that's over a decade. Ugh. Do you ever sip too much?
Never once.
Then the sip kicks
Never.
your ass?
I'm the sip king. I've never.
Shut up, you fucking liar.
I'm the sip king, baby.
Okay, I've got a big Friday night after this.
What are you doing?
I'm going to Target. Again. I'm a little addicted. Because, listen, it's fall. So Joan and I are going to Target socially distantly. And we're also going to the Halloween store in Burbank to do a little fall hauling. Because it's actually not just fall. Right now it's deep fall. Okay, fall starts July 5th. Deep fall starts September 2nd.
No.
No?
No.
Excuse me? Do you guys hear the disrespect?
No.
Do you all hear this? The disrespect?
No.
The disrespect in this room? In this house? Can you feel that? The disrespect? It's not fall? It's not deep fall?
No.
Say that to my face, motherfucker. Say that to my face, you motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
Deep fall. It's deep fall right now. Deep fall. We're deep into fall. And we've got a brand new episode of Fall Talk next Thursday, September 10th. Everybody tune in to twitch.tv/Joan Haley Ford. That's JOANHALEY Ford, spelled FORD. We're doing a late night talk show about fall every other week, every second and fourth Thursday of the month, from now until the day we die, me and Joan, red and yellow. Okay, someone said I was annoying in a review. They left me 1 star.
You don't like getting reviews. That's the real secret.
They said I was annoying. And then I really had to sit with that and think, like, yeah, I am annoying.
You are. And you know it, and you self-identify as it.
I know. I know. I know. They're not wrong.
So this one's on you.
That one's actually on me, because quite actually I am annoying. Quite actually.
Quite actually.
Quite actually.
Quite actually.
Quite actually. I'm quite annoying. I've been watching The Crown lately. I'm catching up on The Crown. I love The Crown. Love that shit. Their little funny accents. They're like, yes. Jackie Kennedy. Woo. JFK. LBJ. Well, why would I want my son to go to Eton? I don't speak Welsh. Anyway, that's my impression of The Crown. It's very good. Very good show. Love that show. I get really stoned and watch The Crown. That's my new self-care. I am sad they're not going to do a Meghan Markle and Harry season, which actually brings me to Hot Seconds. Let's do Hot Seconds. Right? Let's do Hot Seconds. Let's do Hot Seconds. Talk. Tick. Talk. Tick. Talk. This is Hot Seconds. This is the part of the show where we do a topic, but just for a hot second. Our first hot second is about Meghan and Harry, okay, who are not going to be featured in The Crown, but they are doing a Princess Diana season pretty soon, I think. Okay. Guess what, Jack? You're going to love this topic.
I suspect I won't be able to speak much during this topic.
Quibi, Meghan and Harry rejected Quibi. They rejected Quibi. They have, as I reported on Wednesday, like a Netflix deal now. And apparently before they signed the Netflix deal, they got pitched by Meg Whitman and Jeffrey Katzenberg. A source told Page 6, quote, Meg and Jeff actually went to see Harry and Meghan to get them to sign. But it's no surprise they went for Netflix. End quote. Isn't that great, Jack?
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like I would go with Netflix too.
I mean, no comment. No comment. Everybody watch the show I worked on for Quibi. It's really good. Okay. Next topic. Army Hammer and Rumor Willis are a thing.
Army and Rumor?
Army and Rumor are a thing. Okay? Army and Rumor are a thing. Look at these pictures. These are paparazzi pictures of them with their arms, around each other. The universal sign for we're a thing. Okay, much? We're a thing much? I actually really like this. Everybody knows Army Hammer is like weird as hell, but like has kind of leftist politics. So we kind of like him, right? I kind of like him. He's also super fucking hot. But he's super weird. I like any person who's like an heir to a massive fortune who's like, yes, like I'm a socialist. I'm like, that's interesting to me. Like, I'm like, that's interesting to me. I kind of like that about you. And rumor Willis, like, I love the Willis daughters. I love their Willis girls. I think they're amazing. I think they're all also kind of weird and like hip and cool, and like I like this pairing. I do. He just got divorced from Elizabeth Chambers in July. How is he weird? Says Side Twitch. It's hard to articulate, but he like posts really weird stuff. I would do it if you're curious. Do a dive on his Instagram. His personality is like not what you would think it would be for like the way he looks. I think he's like a little odd. He's a bit odd. Jack, you okay there? You're coughing a lot.
Yeah, I just took some weed that's a little bit dry, and well, it made me cough quite a bit. That's the issue that I am going through personally right now.
Okay, I'll give you the space to deal with that.
Thank you.
Okay, Topo Chica in the chat says, can someone tell me who Armie Hammer even is? He's the guy that played the Winklevoss twins in the Facebook movie. He's also from Call Me By Your Name. He's also an heir to the, what fortune is it again? The Hammer fortune.
Sure. The
Like,
hammer fortune. They
Hammer-
invented hammers?
Like the Hammer Museum in LA. Like they're like big like billionaires, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They own Arm & Hammer. And his name is literally Armin Hammer. Just not a family name, like or is it? I don't know. I think he was the Lone Ranger. He's like a movie star.
Yeah.
All right.
He's pretty good. He was in, The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Oh yeah, I like him. I think he's charming. He's like good in movies. And there were rumors that he and his wife broke up because he believed in Black Lives Matter and she like didn't like Black Lives Matter.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like he was on the right side of it. I think he's like a bit woke. He's a bit woke.
He's a bit weak.
I think he's a bit woke. I don't know. I can't do an accent right now. Check in later. Britney Spears seems like she's endorsed the Free Britney movement. And this is actually huge. Jack, are you okay there? Do you need some water?
Yeah, I'm going to get some.
Why don't you go get
I'll leave
some
it there.
water? Seem like you need some agua, my friend. Oh, he's also in Sorry to Bother You, which is one of my favorite movies. What was that, last year or was it the year before? Sorry to Bother You, such a good movie. If you haven't seen it, you absolutely have to see it. It's so fucking weird and good. Everybody should see Sorry to Bother You. I'm a tipsy. I'm not gonna lie, like this is literally all I've had to drink. I'm not even halfway done with the drink. Like, I need some water too, Jack. I'm getting wasty. I'm gonna get a review on Apple Podcasts that's like annoying and a drunk.
And it's going to be from me.
Okay. Britney fucking Spears has endorsed the Free Britney movement. You heard it here, bitch. Britney, bitch. She wants to be free. This is huge. This is huge, 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 huge. I just burped. Okay. Ooh, and it was a gross burp because I had ribs for lunch. Ew. Sorry, everybody. I wish I didn't say that. I should have kept that one in.
Did the reviews ever say, like, Jack is pretty good and stuff?
Actually, yeah. Some people like
good.
you. There's some Jack fans out there.
Good. There should be.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a Jack fan. I married Jack. I'm literally married to him. Hello. Oh. Hello. Okay. Britney Spears endorses the Free Britney movement. Her lawyer said, quote, that she is, quote, vehemently opposed to this effort by her father to keep her legal struggle hidden away in the closet as a family secret. They continued, quote, at this point in her life when she is trying to regain some measures of personal autonomy, Brittany welcomes and appreciates the informed support of her many fans. End quote. Yes, Brittany, we support you. We have your back. Oh my God, this is like a big fucking deal, Jack.
Yeah, no, she's maybe Brittany will ultimately be saved or something.
I hope to fucking God. I really do. I really freaking do. I love her so much. She's about to be free. The steps are being made. The culture of silence around her struggles that has been enacted by her father, trying to keep this out of the press so that he can continue taking her money, allegedly, is about to be over. Transparency is coming. I'm so happy about this. Okay, now I have to ask a question, Jack.
Yeah.
Are Zach Braff and Florence Pugh still together? Yes. I think. It's not time to say that they're broken up. I know that. Okay, everybody. We're going to take a quickie little break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Robert Pattinson, Jay Cutler and Tommy Lauren, Lili Reinhart, Dancing with the Stars, Teresa and Joe Giudice. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And we're back. All right, our first topic. Let's see. What are we talking about? Oh, Robert Pattinson has tested positive for COVID-19. Jack, what do you think about this? He's on set for Batman in London, or like just outside of London.
What do I think? Honestly, what I think is, what I truly think is that between Robert Pattinson and The Rock both getting COVID,
I know.
I don't think sets are safe.
I don't think sets are very safe.
If the big movie stars are catching COVID, I personally am not going to trust that the sets are safe.
I agree with you. I actually really don't think that sets are, there's no standard of hygiene on movie sets and TV sets. Like, I worked in television a little bit, not a lot, but like, it's a nasty place. Like, there's dirty cups everywhere. And like, I've been the person that has to pick up the dirty cups. So, and I'm not that good at cleaning. So I know that these are not the most sanitary places. If the people at the top are getting sick, that means like, can you imagine how many like below the line crew are also getting sick? Like that aren't even making headlines.
Right.
Anyway, Vanity Fair confirmed that it was Robert Pattinson. Warner Brothers made a statement saying that someone on the crew had tested positive, so they shut the whole production down. But we now know that that's Robert Pattinson. Crazy shit, right?
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy. What was The Rock shooting?
I have no idea.
When he tested positive.
I don't know.
I want to know. A lot of productions are back up in LA. Like, this town's filming. They filmed something like around the corner from our house the other day.
Yeah, no, filming's back.
Filming's back in a big bad way. Also, like, just the town is back. Like, people were like partying, like raging hard on a Thursday night at our neighborhood bar. It was like wild. It was like scary to even walk through because everyone's like on the sidewalk. I guess I'm one of those people now since I'm getting wasted on some bucharita. You're not talking that much.
Me?
What's on your mind?
Nothing at all. I don't know. It's Friday. That's all.
Are we going to go to the farmer's market?
I don't know if you want to.
Do you guys even know this about us? We go to the farmer's market. After every hot and rich after every horny Friday, we go to the farmer's market. Isn't that cute? So cute. We're so cute. All right, fuck. This next topic sucks, like major. I hate everyone involved. Jay Cutler and Tommy Lauren. People think they're dating. What do you think about this, Jack? Do you care?
Not in the least.
Do you know who Jay Cutler is? He's
a football player, right?
Kristen Cavallari's ex-husband. They broke up after their Bahamas trip. They were allegedly spotted like doing shots together at some bar in Nashville. They both denied the rumors today. He posted a picture of him brushing a cow and said, "Only lady in my life, be better, internet." And then she did some tweet that was like, "Wow, I love when the internet tells me who I'm dating." Not true, or whatever. I think they're lying. I think they are dating. I think they're like, that is too specific and weird for it not to be true. Tommy Lauren and Jay Cutler, like, he would be like a shitty Republican, like, douche. Like, it makes sense, actually. It weirdly makes sense to me.
I don't know anything about Jay Cutler, really.
Deep Hits in the chat says, "Is he fucking that cow?"
Yeah, that is, yeah. That's kind of the implication.
I mean, he says it's the only lady in his life. He might be fucking the cow. He didn't say he wasn't fucking the cow. He has not denied fucking the cow. Jay, care to confirm or deny? Me emailing his publicist. Jay Cutler, is he dating the cow? Is he fucking the cow? Send email. Okay. Okay. We're moving through these topics today. I might run out of show. Full disclosure. Okay. Next topic. Lili Reinhart is in prison.
Oh, no.
And when I say prison, I mean
on the set
of Riverdale.
Of Archie?
In Vancouver.
On the set of Archie,
and
the Archie
honestly,
show.
Abolish this prison. I'm worried about her. I'm really worried about Lili Reinhart.
She has no idea what it's like in those Supermax, like Ellen's house.
I know. This is almost as bad as Ellen being stuck in Ellen's house. I feel so bad for her. Okay. She said in an interview, quote, "I genuinely feel like a prisoner going back to work because I cannot leave Canada. That doesn't feel good. You can't go home for Thanksgiving, can't visit your family. No one can come visit you unless they quarantine for 2 weeks." End quote. Sad. She's in prison, everybody. She's in prison, aka probably a nice apartment in Vancouver. Ugh. I weep for her. Honestly, it's got to be hard. It's got to be so hard because, like, you know, you're in a country called Canada, a really beautiful place called Vancouver. Okay, but for real, though, like, this is stupid. I would die to be in Canada right now. Are you fucking kidding me? This country's about to collapse in on itself. Like a busted ass, like, cake that I made because I'm bad at baking. It's going to go pfft. Like, this country is where you want to be? And you get to be in Canada and making a ton of money in Canada. But you'd rather be in this dog shit? I mean, listen, Canada's probably not perfect, but it's got to be better than this shit, right? It's probably fall up there. Vancouver's beautiful. Okay, I worked on a set in Vancouver once. It wasn't a prison, it was paradise. Beautiful trees everywhere. The ocean is stunning. Great seafood. Great restaurants. Great people. So nice. Free healthcare. I mean, I don't know how it works for Americans, but probably free-ish. I mean, but it's a prison. You're right. It's a prison. It's a prison. I love Toronto too. I've worked in Toronto. Love Toronto. I fucking love Toronto. Honestly, I would move to Canada. Jack could have gotten Canadian citizenship if his dad had his passport still, but it's okay. But I do kind of wish we could move to Canada because it's awesome up there. I really love Canada. Jack, should we move?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can't. They don't want us. I'm not on Riverdale, so I can't move up there. Should I try to get cast on Riverdale?
Yeah, why not?
Why not, right?
Yeah, do it.
I could be on River. I could be like the acne girl.
Is there such a character?
Yeah, like the annoying acne girl that always wants to hang out with like Betty, but Betty doesn't like her.
I woke up at 3:30 in the morning today to all the people that are like, well, is Jack tired or something? Yes, I am tired.
I forgot you. I can't believe you've been up since 3:30. That's crazy. Well, Jack, I need to find my lighter. God damn it. I just had it. Where the freak is my... All right, I gotta edit all of that out. Okay, Jack, play the sad music. We've got to pray for Lili Reinhart. It's time to pray. Dear God, up in heaven, wearing a white robe, please help Lili Reinhart. She's in prison right now. One of the worst prisons of all time. It's a prison called having to go to work as the star of a TV show in Vancouver. One of the most beautiful cities in the world. It's a prison though, and we have to pray for her. She did just go through a breakup, so things are probably like hitting her a little harder than they normally would. She's a little raw. Also, she just bought a house in LA. She can't even go to her house that she just bought. She has to stay in her shitty apartment that probably doesn't even have a pool. Or if it does have a pool, it's a communal pool that she has to share with slightly less rich people. I feel bad for her. So beautiful, stuck in a prison. So young, stuck in a prison. So blonde, stuck in a prison. So star of a CW show, stuck in a prison. I weep. I weep thinking about her in prison, because we should abolish prison. All prisons, even sets of in Vancouver prisons. Lili, if there is a God, I hope he saves you. And I'll be praying every second of every day until he does. Because no one deserves to be sitting in a prison right now. Especially not someone who's the star of Riverdale. And yeah, I said the star. We don't need Archie. We don't need Veronica. It's all about you, Betty. And we gotta break you free. Hashtag free Lili. Okay, cut the music. I'm gonna leave this burning. I was gonna blow it out, but I'll leave it burning for eternity. Okay. Put it with my other candles that are still burning. Okay. I should learn Latin. Valerie is Hot says, Cait, you should learn Latin for this bit. I should learn Latin. I should be like more priestly. I should start wearing like a priest. I should steal priest valor. Okay. Do we care about Dancing with the Stars? Do we care about Dancing with the Stars? I mean, I've actually never watched it, but I think I'm going to watch this season of Dancing with the Stars because, like, it's filmed in quarantine. Like, they're like filming it right now. They're rehearsing right now. Isn't that crazy, Jack?
So wild.
Okay. Do you want to know who's hosting it?
Who?
Tyra Banks.
Wow.
Poor Jack. I feel bad for you. All right. Should we go through the names of the... Oh, here's the promo image of Tyra hosting it, by the way.
You don't have it in there. Do I need to reload it or something?
Oh, oops. It's actually slide 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This episode is not going to get properly edited. You're going to hear all of this. Sorry, I'm lazy. Friday episodes are the hardest episodes to edit because I don't want to work on a Friday night. Okay. Here's who's going to be in Dancing with the Stars COVID season. The head coach from Cheer, Monica Aldama, who I'm pretty... Oh, go back, Jack.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure is a Trump supporter. I just feel like she is. I mean, she said she's a Republican, I think. I'm pretty sure she's a Trump supporter. Okay. Carol Baskin, who allegedly, like, killed her husband or something. Caitlin Bristow from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. Vernon Davis, who I believe is a football player. Sky Jackson, who honestly is amazing. I think she'll probably win. Sky Jackson. Love Sky Jackson. And let's see. Someone named Justina Machado. Oh, from One Day at a Time. Okay. Oh, Backstreet Boys singer AJ McLean, Jack.
Oh, wow. I'm friends with AJ.
Emmy award-winning host of The Real and sideline correspondent on Holy Moly, Jeannie Mai. I like how some of these people you have to write a whole resume for so that people remember who they are. TV and film actor Jesse Metcalf, a.k.a. John Tucker from John Tucker Must Die, and the Hot Gardener from Desperate Housewives. And then we got our man, Neve Schulman from Catfish. Honestly, I love Catfish. And I love that time that Neve pointed to an elevator and said, "This elevator is abuse-free."
God.
That was fucking weird. Also, he punched a woman in college, right?
He did, yeah.
Okay. But Catfish is honestly an amazing show. And I used to recap it for Us Weekly. You should all go look at my old Catfish recaps. Okay. Charles Oakley from the NBA. And Johnny Weir from the Olympic figure skating thing. And, of course, the last and best Dancing with the Stars star, Chrishell Stause from Selling Sunset. Ooh, I love her. She's actually going to win. Chrishell. She's going to win. Ugh, I love Chrishell so much. What's her sister's name again? Shonda. I think her sister Shonda's going to be in the audience every night. I'm fucking excited. Maybe I'll watch this. I think it'll be interesting to watch Dancing with the Stars during coronavirus times. I just feel like that's going to be interesting. Also, Tyra is not only hosting, she's executive producing. So some crazy shit's going to go down. Tyra is she does weird shit when she's in charge of a show. Like, ANTM is one of the best creations of all time. And that, besides all the weird... Tyra did make a lot of models do blackface on that show, so I guess I shouldn't say it was good. She's just a freak. Tyra's fucking freaky. She's a little freak. So it might be good TV. You never know. Okay, our next topic. Teresa and Joe Giudice have officially divorced. They've been separated for a while now. He actually was in prison for the last few years of their marriage and then got deported by ICE back to Italy because he never got his American citizenship, even though he moved here when he was 1 year old. Anyway, they're putting their insanely ugly New Jersey McMansion on the market for $2.5 million. And I thought we could look at the house. What do you think, Jack?
Sounds good.
It's truly insane. I saw a TikTok of someone going through all the reasons this house is horrible, and I was like, I gotta talk about this on Hot and Rich because this is truly one of the worst houses of all time. So let's just look at it. Let's look at it. Okay. If you watch Ronjay, which is one of the best TV shows of all time, I mean, this is a set piece from the show. This is the seventh cast member of Ronjay, this house. It's got weird windows that seem to go nowhere. It's kind of cone shapes. It's nothing about this architecture makes sense. Look at the window sizes. They don't make sense. They don't match. Specifically, I'm talking about, look at that little window next to, there's the front door. See the front door? Then the window above the front door. Then the little random window next to the column. What is that little random window doing? Do you see that?
Bizarre.
It's fucking weird. Okay, let's look at more pictures of the house. Okay, this is the dining room. It's it looks horrible. It's trying to look like a castle or some shit. Very ornate. Like it kind of looks like the castle that the Beast lives in Beauty and the Beast. Mostly 'cause it's just like kind of sparse and sad. I don't know. I don't get it. There's weirdly like, I guess there's like 2 chandeliers. Oh, just a giant candlestick. Interesting choices. Okay. Let's go to the next picture here. This is the grand staircase. Ah, yes, the grand staircase. Weird carpeted stairs, marble floors, just odd. It's quite odd. It's quite an odd house. I mean, it's dreadful. It's odd. Let's go to the next one here. Okay, this is an aerial view of like the great room of the house. And it's vast, as you can see. I don't know. It's like it's got a really big chandelier. Okay, here's something I have questions about. Okay, so do you see the like? There's like molding, like because the wall is so big, so they have like different squares of molding. Listen, I don't know the right vocabulary. Okay, the top row of molding has like some inset square inside of it, and then the bottom ones don't have it. Like it doesn't match. There's like a lot of asymmetry here. There's a random mirror in one of the squares. Like it's truly just odd. And it definitely seems like they rented staging furniture because they never had this much furniture when they lived in this house. Like they never had this much furniture. This is the house, by the way, that like for some reason like they kept this house even though they like declared bankruptcy and went to jail for bankruptcy fraud. Like they should have sold this house years ago, but maybe they couldn't sell it because it's truly so ugly. All right, let's look at the next picture. This is like a TV room, the ugliest couch I've ever seen in my life. That like is like a football field long. Some of the same ugly curtains. I feel like at any given point, like a piece of furniture is gonna like start walking away from me, like dee, 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 dee. Terrible. Okay, let's keep going. Here's the master bedroom. It looks so big that it's like a circus tent. It's very odd looking. The floors are like shiny, like they look like basketball court floors. Don't the floors look like they could be like a basketball court? Why do the floors look like a basketball court? They're like that shiny light wood with like lines in it, like a basketball court. Do they buff the floors so that they look like basketball court floors?
Yeah, kind of. It does look like they'd bring a Zamboni in there.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, this is my favorite part. Okay, we're ending on this one. This is the wine cellar where Joe Giudice used to make all his wine, and like it's just like full of trash and wine jugs. Do you see that table that just has a bunch of coffee cups on it? They didn't even try to stage this room. They're like, what do we do with this room? I guess just leave it how it is. It's full of these giant Italian like wicker wine jugs and like barrels of wine and like places to put wine bottles. I mean, that man, if you watch the show, drank so much red wine, like more red wine I've ever seen like anyone drink in my life. Joe Giudice, big red wine guy. Anyway, I call this the Giudice Divorce. Spell, you know.
Divorce?
Giudice. Giudice Divorce. I spelled Diuvorice, of course. Okay, well that's it for today's show. That's the Giudice Mansion. Thank you all so much for watching Hot and Rich. I'll be back on Wednesday of next week because we're taking Monday off for the holiday. Shout out to Labor Day. Shout out to the concept of labor. And leave us reviews on iTunes. Subscribe to us on Twitch. And thank you so much to Jack for doing the show, even though he's truly so exhausted.
I'm tired.
And what else? That's it. See you Wednesday. Until next time, stay hot and stay rich.
I'm so fucking rich. so